This week we're looking at a very interesting SUV, the all-new, all-electric 2023 Genesis GV60, the smallest SUV in the Genesis lineup. We've reviewed the popular Hyundai Ioniq 5 and Kia EV6. This SUV is on the same platform, but this is the luxury version. The styling of this SUV is quite unusual, and in this case, you have to look past the highlighter yellow color that is actually called lime. The 21-inch wheels look terrific, the modern headlights and taillights look fantastic, and there is a large rear spoiler that you can see through from the rearview mirror. The GV60 is all-wheel drive and is powered by a 160 kilowatt motor in the front and another 160 kilowatt motor in the back, driving the rear wheels. They're powered by a 77.4 kilowatt battery that puts out 429 horses. To get that kind of horsepower, you have to get the performance model, which is what I'm reviewing. The interior of the GV60 is a nice mix of luxury and ultra-modern. The Nappa leather seats are very comfortable and stitching is everywhere. There are soft touch materials all throughout. The dash cluster is bright and colorful and easy to read. The right side is configurable and shows you your speed, the battery range in miles and as a percentage, and you get speed sign recognition. Center dash up high is a 12.3-inch screen that operates everything and is controlled by a round knob on the center console, or it also works as a touchscreen. It's one of the fastest and most responsive I've ever seen. You can scroll through starting at the EV page, and there are 17 other apps to choose from that you operate the nav system, Bluetooth, setups, seats, climate, and much more. Under that screen is another screen that operates all the climate system, and there are shortcuts for many of the screen functions. The center console has two USB-C ports, a phone charger, and a round gear shifter. There are also buttons for the heated and cooled seats, an auto hold button, cameras, and parking sensors. Backseat room is surprisingly good, as is headroom. Rear occupants have heated seats, two USB-C ports, power ports, rear shades, and in an interesting twist, the backseat passengers can move the front passenger seat forward. Cargo area is good, the back seats fold down, and there is underneath storage that operates two ways. The front trunk is smaller than I expected, but you can still put quite a bit of stuff in there. The GV60 is a luxury SUV, so it is super loaded, including a power liftgate, a head-up display, Bang & Olufsen sound system, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, panoramic moonroof, and a lot more. The GV60 also has every safety feature you can imagine, including collision avoidance, blind spot monitoring in the mirrors and on the gauge cluster, adaptive cruise control, fantastic cameras, and rear cross traffic alert. The GV60 has an amazing feature I've never seen before. This is the first car I've reviewed where you didn't need a key. Facial recognition on the outside will unlock the car, and fingerprint recognition will allow you to start the car. Other neat stuff is the gear shifter, which looks like a crystal ball, but flips over when you hit the start button. There's a smart posture setting on the screen that adjusts the seat to optimize posture based on your weight and height. Maybe my favorite cool feature is the boost button on the steering wheel. Hit that button and for 10 seconds you get a boost to 483 horsepower. They say there's a limit to how many times you can hit the button, but I haven't hit the limit. Range-wise, this Performance Edition has 235 miles of range, and the charging speed is fantastic. With a level 3 charger, you can get to an 80% charge in just 18 minutes. The EPA ratings are 97 city MPGE, 82 highway, and 90 MPGE combined. MSRP as equipped is $68,985. As I always say, EVs are not for everybody, but if it'll work for you, this is a cool one, and it does have some amazing features. Thanks for riding along with us today for another CarPro test drive this week, featuring the 2023 Genesis GV60 Performance SUV. If you want to pursue ordering one of these, go to CarProUSA.com and click on Find Your CarPro Dealer.